Hello, Internet. This is LordMaddog, and today we're going to do another Souls-like Melee Light project tutorial. So this time we're going to be talking about accessories. I have gone ahead and got ourselves a little pouch here. This is going to be our accessory. It's going to be add weight, add to our maximum weight. I don't know why. I'm going to choose to do that. And accessories work pretty much like armor does, but with a little caveat. So that's why we're going to have a little tutorial on them. So first thing first, we're going to try to find one that looks kind of like what we're after. Always like we're after. And base accessory is basically what we're going to use here. So we're going to go ahead and create a duplicate of it. I'm not going to create a child of it, because if you create a child of the base accessory, it causes problems later down the line. So we're just going to duplicate it. So Control D to duplicate. We're going to call this leather pouch. Pouch. I have already gone ahead and got the icon made and everything else all set up. So we're just going to go ahead and change things in here, just like we did with armor, weapons, and making items. I'm going to change in here. Our drop mesh needs to be changed to our leather pouch. Our static mesh also needs to be changed to our leather pouch. And then we also need to change the preview mesh to leather pouch as well. So we're going to go back here. Mesh. Here. Leather pouch. Oops. Pouch. There we are. Now, with that done, we can talk about the variants of accessories. Accessories have one. Oh, did I exit that on the side? Yes, I did. I have to reopen that Windows details. I need that on over here on the side. I want to exit that. Accessories are different in that they can go 4 different slots. Okay, so in the 4 different slots, what you want to you don't have to have them in different positions, but I like to have them in different positions, and we're going to talk specifically on how to put them in different positions and how to easily do that. So we'll go ahead after I have everything all set up. So first things we're going to do, we're going to just leave all these here the same as they default, and no, actually we're going to change these. I need to open up my character and get his skeleton, because we need to figure out what skeleton we're going to basically end up putting it. So we need to have my character, my not viewport. Did I? Yeah, I did exit it for just now. I expect everything. Details. Okay. So we're going to open you up. We're going to get here and go find my Manny 4 skeleton. Here we are. Doop, doop. Here we are. So we're going to use the pelvis, I think, is our bone, because we're going to put the pouches all around his waist. So we're going to copy this copy bone name. Then we're going to go back to our leather pouch, and we're going to change these here are the movements and where we're going to put them. We're going to socket attach name. We're just going to go pelvises for now. Actually, you know what? Let's actually not go pelvis. Let's go right and left hips. So we're going to find our left hip. Got to find exactly here. So my bones names. Wait, no, not bones names. Character bones. All hierarchy. There we are. So they're actually called thighs. Okay. So yeah, we want a thigh R, copy bone name, and thigh L. And maybe even we might even want to go with a thigh twist to have one on one of the pouches down lower. We'll see exactly where we want to put them in the end. So we'll have one pelvis for one on the back. Now let's just go. Yeah, well maybe we'll see. Thigh R, thigh L. Let's just thigh R again. We'll mess with them in a little bit. Okay, so with that done, this is where we'll come down here. We're going to do what we normally do. We change these settings. So this is going to be a leather pouch. So a leather pouch to help carry more junk. It's not a very good description, but whatever. So leather pouch is my icon. Weight, it's going to be fine. Value, we're not going to really mess with that because these are just examples. We don't need to mess with any of the skills or weapon stats because it's not a weapon, it's a rarity buff. Won't need to mess with that right now. Equip type, we want to make sure that it's an accessory one, or we can make it an accessory two. It's got to be one of the type of accessories. So it'll, when you double click on it, it will automatically try to assign it. Okay. Then attach socket doesn't matter because we're going to be doing that manually. Down here, artifacts, this we can change our rarity chance. We're not going to mess with that here. We want to change, instead of magic defense, we want to add weight. WH max weight. We want to add 10. Well, let's see it. 20 max weight. That might actually be a bit too much here. Just 10 max weight. Now we'll go to 20. We'll be generous. All right. So, and I think that's the last thing what we want to change. Yes, indeed it is in here. So we will go ahead and spawn it. Here we go. It most likely might not even be able to see it because where we have it attached to. Let's go leather pouch. Yeah. Play. There we are. Leather pouch. Pick you up. Come on, pick it up. What's going on here? There we go. See, open up. Let's see where it quits. It got stuck right there. That's a good place. But anyway, first I want to show you what I meant by how they move. I have designed other accessories to move around. So the one I just had equipped right here, if you see my bracelet, my abysmal golden bracelet here, it's equipped right here on my shoulder. If I de-equip it and I double click it, there, it's on my wrist. You see it there on my wrist. I even turn around and look at, see there on the thing that's on the wrist. Equip it over here. It's on my other wrist. Equip it here. It is now on my other arm. Same thing with this, but this one, if I stick, I have these so that they actually go around your feet, but they'll clip with the ones because it's different armor set. So that's why I didn't really like it on the feet, because it kind of clips with the armor sets that you see there. It's on the armors, it goes on the foot, there down there at the bottom. It doesn't clip if you have a different armor set on, but you can. So, oh, how come? Oh, because it's a boots. If I have leather pants, that's it. There we are. See there, it doesn't equip. You have the leather. What's equipped? Okay, so that's basically what we're trying to do, kind of like something like that. So let's put these back on because of what we were messing with. Boots. Now, it's important to note that you can always turn the visuals off on these things. So if you didn't like it clipping, or it doesn't quite mix with your current armor, you can just click the little equipment visibility thing and turn it on and off visibility. There we are. So we're going to leave that off there. Now let's go ahead and equip the pouch into my right, which equips it to my my pelvis, which makes it equipped there. So we're going to exit all that, and then we're going to jump a little bit to get the cape out of the way. There, here we are. Come on, move the cape, buddy. I had it out of the way. Once we get the cape out of the way, nope, it's not quite out of the way. We're going to hit, come on, out of the way, cape. There we are. The cape's more or less out of the way. We're going to hit tab to freeze the set time, global time to 0. And we're going to come in here. We're going to grab the pouch. We're going to go make sure we actually select the pouch, which is the item static mess. We don't want to be messing with it inside the, we won't try to move this. We got to try to move the actual item that we're messing with. So, and you can't move these. If you move these, it'll just toss it across the screen. I'll show you what happens when we go mess with it. Now, none of these controls are going to work the way you think they do. So you just got to kind of fiddle with it. I think this is going to be a bit too big to be what I really want. So we're going to go ahead and shrink it. Now, I almost did it. Don't mess with the numbers over there. It'll cause it to shoot off and disconnect from the characters. You mess with it from there. There we are. W. So there we are. A little bit more like this. Move it. Yeah, kind of like that, I think. If I had a belt, it worked kind of really cool. There we are. On the back right there. It'll clip with everything, but this is just an example. So now that I have it in basically the rough area where I want it, I want to go back up to the top of it, and I want to close down this. All manual change items. You want to hit Save Current Trans. Then we're going to come here, which is our current transform, and we're going to copy this. So there, we have now copied this. Then we have to exit out. Leather pouch. We're going to go to the top, back up to the settings here. And we're going to accessory 1, and we're going to paste. There. Now that item will basically be where this is at. For all the other, according, if I were to try to equip it on accessory 1, again, that's where it would end up being. So I think that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and test it out, make sure it actually works, and then we'll go ahead and do one more to show you an example, probably the right thigh or the left thigh, wherever. Here we go. We're going to grab pick up the leather pouch. Here we are. And see if it equips in the right spot. If we just put it there, there it is. It's exactly how I had it before. Now, if I equip it to a different place, here, let's equip it to my right one. It's go to my right thigh. I mean, the left, isn't my left? Yeah, my right thigh. Yep. That's where it gets itself. We want to jump again. Try to, come on. Yeah, get that out of the way. There we go. Hit F8. Come back into here. We're also going to close off the inventory. We don't need that open. Select it. Scale it. Want it too big. Oh. I didn't hit the wrong one again. It won't matter because it's relative. So I said, okay, so we scale it there. And we do need to rotate it because we want it to be the opposite of where it's at right now. About a 180 almost, but not quite. Almost there. Getting it there. Okay. That's pretty good. Yep. That's about where I want it for the right hip. So once again, we can come up here, save current, and copy the current. If you don't copy it, you won't have it to paste it. So you have to do it. And you can't just copy it from here because it won't hit the transform on this. You can't copy it. You got to copy each one by it. So that's why you have that set up so you can save it and then paste it into its settings here. So we'll go ahead and escape, go back to leather pouch. I think that was because we went to the right. So it'll be accessory chance 2. So we're going to paste. There we are. Oh, wait, maybe it was actually, did I put it in the one down below? We can paste it here too, because it's also to the right. So just in case to see which one it was, I don't remember which one I'd stuck it in. Leather pouch. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. I'm gonna have to. I was messing with how I pick things up, and I'm gonna have to figure out why it's not just automatically picking up anything in range again. It can happen. You just gotta keep, every time you fiddle with something, you break something a little bit. Oh, that was definitely not the one I had stuck it in. Was that the one I stuck it in? No, I don't think so. Maybe it was. Didn't I stick it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep, perfect. As you can see, it's hanging there on the side, a nice pouch. And I think, let's see what stats are. Yep, max weight plus 12. Okay. Oh, because it's abysmal. So it's at max default stat weight. So I have 240 weight, but that's because his character's blissfully strong. It's like a level 50 some character. Okay. And that's pretty much how you do accessories. It's nothing too difficult, just a bit fiddly. If you like this tutorial, a like, shares, and comments are welcome. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. LordMaddog, signing off.